So here we have the update. We've got all these tanks, all these jets, and all these helicopters, which I'm going to be taking a very quick look at. I'm trying to go as fast as possible so I can get to playing. So we have F11A, Aardvark. No AIM-9Bs, no AIM-9Ps, no AIM-9Es. We only have three. We got new 3,000-pound bombs. We got fuel tanks, and we got 2,000-pound bombs on the outer pylons. No 1,000-pound bombs. We got for Army, we got the M109. I'm not going to be looking at any other M109. I'm just going to be looking at the A version and the G version once. So we've got long barrel, 61 mils a pen, pretty decently fast. Reload's okay. We have this new guy, which is the T54E2 with 3 ammo types. You're going to be running APDS and heat. Do not touch the AP. It's not good. 13-second reload, 50 cal. Not a lot of elevation. Still 50 cal though. So it has a pretty decent pen. They added some changes to the dash cam for the enemy, where they immediately start to completely degraded. 429 on the heat and 380 on the 429 on the APDS and 380 on the heat is not bad. Helicopters, we have the MH-60L DAP, which is pointless because we have a helicopter with 4 ATAS and 16 Hellfire and a gun, AIM-9Ms, 20 mil, and 16 Hellfires, gun, 16 Hellfires, ATAS, gun, 16 Hellfires, ATAS, gun. So you've already got 4 helis in the game that do everything better than it. One that does especially well. This is probably one of the best helicopters in the game because it has 16 Hellfires, AIM-9Ms, RWR, and flares, and a gun. Well, there's just this thing. It's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the UH-60s and the MH-60s and stuff like that, but it's not very special. It's actually kind of a downgrade over what we all have now in the game. We've got the M109G. This is the only time I'm going to look at it. Short barrel. Trying to go as fast as possible so I can get to grinding. Little nubby barrel. Still fairly decent muzzle velocity though. So there's that. Maybe the G, since the G's are 6.0 instead of 6.3, maybe there's going to be a strat of just playing the G's because the G's are shorter barrel. Maybe not get your barrel shot out. So this is the MiG-29 G. I believe it's a 913 something, but it has R27s and R73s. None of the guided ordnance, but you don't need any of it. So yeah. It's a MiG-29 912 or 913, so it's lighter than the SMT, and it still has the good engines. So it's probably the best MiG-29 in the game right now, but only marginally different. For USSR, they got the BTR 152D, which is just this guy, just 4 14.5s. Speed, power, faster, hayaku, ah. Yeah, 4 14.5. So yeah, 49 mils a pen at 10 meters, but you can't see that anymore. Alright, we're going to look at the Object 775, test drive. We're going to take 3. We're going to take 2. I'll show you the commander's periscope, which is R alt for me. Commander sight, you've got the, but you don't have, there's no fire control. There just plainly isn't commander fire control. The missiles got changed, but they didn't get like drastically nerfed or anything. You still got the pancake. So I guess what you can do something like this, where you can, let's say you can't see this guy for some reason. Commander fire control. Oh, you can't do that. Anyway, well, that sucks. Ruben got changed, but not a lot. He still got the same 500 mils a pen. It just gets to the target, I guess, faster? I don't know. Something like that. It feels faster. Anyway, helicopter is probably the best helicopter for 9.7 now, which is looking pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. 120 S8 rockets, full ballistics computer suite, and a little 762. So you've got 8 Sturm, 8 Igla, and 40 S8 rockets. So 20 shots. So this is going to be a pretty decent helicopter for heli rushing and then for cassing, because it's got self-defense, really good. And then it has ATGMs. And it has a 3.3 sight to 10. Great Britain. So we have the M109A1 for Great Britain as well, so I'm not going to take a look at that. What I will look at is the Vickers Mark 11. Get me out of there. Give me in that preview. Suffers from NATO hump while having an engine in the front. So yeah, you can't face behind you. It has a C-76A1. Looking at it there. For aviation, for Japan, we got the Type 81C. Type 81C, if we go into armor and protection analysis, ATGM has 44 mils a pen, or the SAM, so you can kill BMPs and light stuff that tries to attack you, but not regular tanks. Those things just shrug it off. We have probably the worst 6.3 SPH in the game now, which is this thing. Kind of looks like a forehead, I guess. It's HE does 49 mils a pen instead of like 62, 61 like all the other SPHs at SBR, so it's not that great. At least it's 50 cal. You can aim like directly vertical, just 90 degrees. You will have a good self-defense 50 cal, but you cannot kill him there. Like right there, where I'm aiming, you have to shoot him right there, since your pen is so low. Alright, get me out of there. Making good pace. Oh, one thing I want to point out is that the penetration on this thing got moved up. Did this get changed? This got nerfed. That got... No. Well... I hate it that everything got moved around, is because now I think things are getting nerfed when they aren't really. So the JH7A now gets PL5Cs, which are an all-aspect version of the PL5B. They get the PL8. So they're going to be taking the 4 1,000 kilogram laser-guided bombs, a PL8, 2 PL8s, and then 2 PL5Cs, which is going to be pretty decent. This thing could be decent in air. Let's just take a quick look at it. Looks stunning. Shitty gun, water pistol. 84 countermeasures, so you're looking at, cut that in half, you're looking at 42 pops. Army for Italy, the insane 40-70 Leopard, which with full 1A5 armor, so you can stop 76 rounds from the front by US. It's fast. Its turret traverse speed is insane. I'll just show you. Look at this thing. Just look at this thing. Just look at this thing. Elevation speed's not crazy, but it's still high. Die! Please look that die. Make me look cool. Man, it exploded last time. I don't want to waste any more of my time. But anyway, it's got the AMX 40 DCA gun. It kills things very quickly. Fire rate. 94 mils a pen at base, even though it doesn't say that anymore, sadly. So people don't know. It does not lose a lot of pen over distance at 100 meters. It doesn't lose. It loses only 4 mils a pen. So you're looking at another Manguska with the shitty spikes. So you're only looking at 180 meters a second when compared to the UHT. The UHT, the PARS 3, goes 0.9 Mach. So for France, we are looking at an M26 getting added to the game, the AMX 10P, which has neutral steering. It's pretty decently fast. Gun elevation's fairly decent. So just quickly take a look at it. Neutral steer, drive. And yeah. 57 millimeters of 10 at base, so it's alright. Helicopters. We have the HAD Block 2 preview. Take a look at this guy. It's a HAD. Yep. Spikes. 180 meters a second. Mistral air-to-air missiles. And you get 25 mils of pen. How many countermeasures do you get? 64. So you're looking at 32 pops. It's the funny thing is that you might actually just be better off taking the HAD, not Block 2. I mean, it's kind of just the same thing. HAP's fun. Sweden, we are looking at some ground edition, which is a 6.7 BMP1 with no HGM. Pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. And then you are looking at the M109. Oh, there's the fucking Baba Yaga, Baba chicken thing. Yeah. So, yeah, there's this. There's that. There's these two. And this guy. There's this guy. Those two. That one. That one. Oh, and a lot of stuff got changed for the Q5L. A lot of the modifications got increased. This one. These two. USSR, this guy, and this guy. Helicopters, you got a pretty decent looking helicopter there. You get the M109G. Got the MiG-29G, which is going to be pretty decent. And then you've got the F-111A, MH-60L, M109, T-54E2. And I don't think I showed it, but yeah. I already showed it, but yeah, we've got some fairly decent stuff. What I'm really excited for is this. We're just gonna rush people and kill them, and that's about it. So yeah, hope we found it helpful. There's a lot of penetration changes. M735 got nerfed quite heavily. So you're not looking at some very hopeful things for stuff like the CCVL that have, you know, that's your base round. You're looking at 292 at 10 meters, which is not good at all. So yeah, hope you found this helpful, and see you in the next video.